Section 4.4, solving problems using obtuse triangles. I'm not going to do any examples here because there's a lot of great examples in the textbook, but I am going to highlight this guide that is given to you, which is really good. And this guide is found at the end of section 4.4 on page 193. And it says the sine law, the cosine law, and primary trig ratios, so sine, cos, and tan, and the sum of the measure of the angles in a triangle, so knowing that they add up to 180, may be useful when solving problems that can be modeled using obtuse triangles. So what we're going to do is they're going to give us a problem that's just words. We're going to model it or draw it as a triangle. Now with an obtuse, a greater than bigger or greater than 90 angle rather than acute triangle is going to be used to model this. So when solving it, the following tree may be useful. So first of all, you always need to draw and label a diagram with all the given information. Then, if it is a right triangle, you're going to use the primary trig ratios. You're going to use sine, cos, and tan, and you're going to solve that triangle. If it's an acute triangle, if every single angle is less than 90, or an obtuse triangle, you're going to use the sine law or the cosine law. The one thing to note is this star here. If you know the lengths of two sides and the measure of an angle that is not contained, the case may be ambiguous. So just be careful. Look at what information you're given. If you are using the sine law, you could be given an ambiguous case. There could be two possible or no possible triangles. Okay, so just be aware of that. Looking through the examples in the textbook, there's some really good examples of visualizing triangles and setting them up. This example here is really good about using south 33 degrees east. We did some of this with acute triangles, but if you're not sure, reading this example would be helpful as well. So you have a couple problems to try in this section. You have questions 1 to 4, 7 to 10. Good idea to try them all, checking your answers all throughout. If you're unsure of how to start a problem or you've done a problem, you don't know what to do, be sure to send me an email or ask me how to get started, and I have no trouble helping you with that. But just getting used to using that sine law, the cosine law, solving triangles, and especially being aware that the sine law could give you an ambiguous case.